Happy Friday! Hello! Hi! How we doing? I'm late, I know. It seems to be a theme for me this week. How we doing? Hi. Congrats on first Milo. Hello, Pebble. Welcome in. You got a bunch of makeup on me and it ain't coming off. Did it just put on you? Oh no. It wasn't waterproof, was it? Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Okay. Anyways, so, the plan today, right? Because I have a plan, like I usually do. You know, Billy Bumble, plans, same thing. You can hear me, but I'm still in ads. Oh, are ads still running? They shouldn't be. Why are the ads still running? They should not still be running. They don't say they're still running. I don't know. You got 8 ads. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But, you know what? You're not gonna get another ad for the next hour, so, you know? You know? Done with ads? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. So, the plan today, just like it was yesterday, we're gonna keep working on painting the sky. Imagine getting ads at all. I know, you're so privileged. You're so privileged, Pebble. Can't believe you have a sub. That's crazy. Krazinga. Krazoinks, even, if you will. Okay, so. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Hold on, is Minecraft ready? Yes. How much longer is in the starting song? Oh, I'll stall for 40 seconds. How was your guys' day? What did you guys get up to? Hi! The straight bangs with the wavy hair right now is a look. But, I don't know how to style. How do you style wavy bangs? I put my bangs in a roller so that they stay straight. Even when my hair gets wavy. Cause how do you style wavy bangs? They don't look good on me. I don't think my hair's thick enough, and my bangs certainly aren't thick enough for wavy ones. So I'm stuck with the, awkward straight hair. Straight bangs, wavy hair. And I'm sure there's a solution. I just don't know what it is. That's a lie, you're trying to get the makeup off? Nice, nice, nice. And then you're gonna work on a clown core costume. Nice. Outfit. Sorry, not costume. Outfit. I don't know what that means. Okay, anyways. Hopefully, we've got about 2 hours today, as well, as usual. Hopefully we can, you know what the goal is? We're just gonna get to work. We're not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I want to finish a row. I want to finish an entire row of blue. I want to get this row all the way back. Yeah, that's the plan. Hold on, I think I need to go grab... I do need to go grab my concrete though. Whoop! That could have ended badly. You have to tease the wig so you can style it? Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's probably gonna take ages. It's not coming off? Oh no. It wasn't... Oh, that could have ended really badly. It wasn't waterproof makeup, was it? Because you're gonna have troubles with that one. Okay. Oh shoot. Does anybody remember what I did with the end rods? I don't remember what I did with them. I must have them somewhere. This is not helping. Whoop! Jesus. Jesus. You have to go get a comb? Okay. Okay. Because you used it for your, and it came off? Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's like expired or something. I don't know. Okay, there's one. Hello. Oh. Oh yeah. Wow. Guys, let's just say thank you, Dodd, for the input. I feel like that that should be a collective thank you. Because that was such inspiring input. So very enlightening, if you will. Oh shoot. You know what I forgot to do? I need more... Hold on, I need more wheat. Almost broke my farm. I am welcome, thank you. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. Okay, we are gonna finish that stripe tonight. If it's the last thing I do. But I apparently have side quests that we need to complete first. But it will get done. It will get done. I swear. Just let me do my side quests. Just, you know, just let me do my side quests. Okay. Okay, let's go breed the cows. Well, okay, couple things. We gotta fix... We can breed the cows, get the babies over. I don't think there's many more that I can. I don't actually have that many cows. Okay, cool. Come this way. Get down here. Are there any more? There's gotta be a couple more. I'm sure there's more children down here. Hold on. Let's do this again. I don't see any. Interesting. Cool. That goes there. And you need to make a wig stand? Do it. Do it. And now I need... What's my next side quest? Oh, right. More end rods. I could have sworn I had more than this, but that's okay, because I can just craft a bunch here. You need to do a lot of things. Apparently, so do I. Ah, look at that. Sweet. There's some right there. But also, I'll just make some more. There we go. Probably just gonna lurk for now? Okay, I will be here. Thank you for the lurk. I muchly so appreciate it. Muchly so. Huh. Just stick that in there for now. Cool. Perfect. Oh man, all my things in my hotbar are in a different order than Watchers. This is why I don't like playing on SMPs. My methods get messed with. Anyways. Back to the sky. Let's go! Woo! We've got this! We can do this! I believe in life after love. Something inside me saying, really don't think you're strong enough. Oh! Do you believe in life after love? Sorry. Okay, so, right, I had classes today, you know? As one does on a Friday. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. I apologize for the L word spike there. But we will have to deal with it until we're done with the section. Anyways. Oh my god. As one does, I had classes this morning. Had a quiz in one of my Englishes, you know, as one does. Nice little quiz. One of my Englishes. It was cool. It was whatever. I think I did decently. I didn't study for it, unfortunately, so I don't think I did super well. But I think I did okay. I'm hoping I did. It was a grammar quiz, so it was kind of like most of the things I kind of already knew. But I'm hoping that I did all right because I've set a pretty good standard for myself so far with marks in this class, and I want to keep that. And then, okay, right? So I had my English class, and then because this was like the tutorial day of that English class, it was in a different building than usual, and I had to walk all the way across campus. Almost forgot my mitts on the bus again, because this is like the class that I've forgot my mitts on the bus before. And I've lost those. I forgot to call. I keep meaning to call again. I forgot. Shoot. Oh well, I'll remember at some point. Anyways. Went to class. Had a great discussion. The TA for this tutorial section, pretty cool. Sometimes the TAs are a little meh, you know? They can be a little meh, but the TA's pretty cool for this one. Yeah. Anyways, beyond that, after that, I went to the library. I went to the library and to the second floor, because that's where they have like kind of like the fiction section ish. But yeah, I said I'd go to the library, and I went to the library. Pretty pleased with myself for that. Oh wait, can I reach that? No, can't reach that. Should have figured. And I hung out there for a bit, and I like checked out the books, but I didn't actually check any books out because I have like a bunch of things I need to do for my classes right now, so I don't really have time to check out and read a fiction novel, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would absolutely love to, and I'm definitely gonna have to do that at some point. Anyways, you know, went to the library. Then I did some work in the library, as one does. I did some schoolwork. Yeah, pretty good average student experience in a library. And then, because I got like a 2-hour break before my first class, and then my second class, the next one, we're just kind of doing practice questions mostly, because it's kind of like we learn the basics for this class, and then a lot of it's like applied stuff, so all we can do really at this point is practice. Hello, Polly, welcome in. How you doing? So I was at that class and practiced. You know, I actually talked to like multiple of my classmates today, which is not the most common thing for me to do because I'm not the most outgoing person, guys. In real life, you know, I'm it's different when I'm alone in the basement talking to a screen playing video games. I'm not a very talkative person in real life. I feel like a lot of people could tell you that, actually. Anyways, yeah, a little quiet. Anyways, I worked with one of my classmates in my second class. I didn't like, okay, I'm actually really proud of myself this semester because like 3 of my classes are participation marked. And usually I'm not too good at the participation marks because it's like big classes and you're being marked on participation, and it's like, what? I don't want to join in discussions when there's like 75 kids in this class. No thank you. I don't know any of these guys. But I've been doing pretty good about joining discussions in the one class, and you know, pretty proud of that one. Pretty proud of that one. I think I'm just gonna jump down onto this one, honestly. Okay, cool. Never mind. We're gonna do that again. But anyways, second class, worked with someone. That was a pretty good highlight of my day. And then my third class of the day. Okay, good. Right, I have an hour break in between my second class and my third class. My morning's like nice. Like the way I got my schedule for my morning is pretty good, honestly. Cause I have like gaps in between classes. Like I have like an hour in between, 2 hours between my first and my second class, and an hour between my second and my third. I can just kind of chill in the student lounge, and which is what I usually do, although I went to the library today. I did go to the library today to do stuff, which was pretty cool. A break from my usual routine, which is good, because I get into a routine with classes, and that's not a bad thing. Routines aren't a bad thing. I do enjoy routines, but it's good to have a little bit of variety to my day, a little bit of spice. Like in the blandest way possible, though, like pepper, black pepper, and salt. You know, so not really spice, just like flavor in the blandest way possible. I don't know if that makes sense. That made more sense in my head than it did saying it out loud. Billy, guess what? Yeah. What? Did I go? Wait. Anyways. So my last class of the day, I've been like consistently talking to one of my classmates, because we have to do like little discussions to analyze poems in that class, because it's an English class, and I'm a big fan of poetry, actually, honestly. And I like, there's like 2 kids in that class that I get to talk to, and it's a little like, you know, I am one of the oldest ones in that class. I'm not the oldest. There's like a 75-year-old in the class. It's amazing. You might be getting your merch. Yo, that's awesome. Pebble, that's awesome. Okay, actually, you should, if you do, you should let me know. And let me know when you order it, so I can make sure that there's no problems with like shipping or anything. Because I've only actually had one person besides myself buy my merch. So and that was years ago. So is it years ago? It was a bit ago. So I should make sure that there's no problems with it. Yeah. And then I was like, you know what? At the end of classes today, right? Because it's a thing. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. I don't know if your dad will tell me if he's ordering it because it's for Valentine's. Okay, I'll just keep an eye out then. I will keep an eye out. And I won't tell you when it's ordered. I need to remember to check on the site anyways, to make sure that everything's going smoothly in case people don't tell me and they just order my merch anyways, you know? That would be smart. But anyways, class was pretty cool. That class, I do have an in-class essay on Monday. Like, I'm not great at writing essays. I'm not great at writing, for that matter. And when I do write essays, it takes me like multiple days. So I'm a little nervous about that because we have 50 minutes. We don't even have an hour. So I'm hoping that I just, you know, think thoughts and it goes mildly well. You know? As one hopes. But that's okay. Anyways, normally you ask about stuff, he says maybe. He normally does, to be honest. Ooh! I'm very excited for you, Pebble. I'm very excited for you. Yes. Yes. Okay, but then afterwards, right? I'm like, you know what? I go right home after class. I'm like, I don't hang around. I leave right away after class. I got places to be. Not really places to be, but like I want to go home. You know? But this time I didn't. I stuck around and I like went to one of the common areas and I just hung out for a bit and studied. Because, you know, I needed to force myself to study because there's my one anatomy class, you know, it's a lot of stuff you gotta memorize. But I got to chill around people and it was pretty cool. I've had a really good day, actually. There was a moment this morning when I was like, do I really want to get out of bed today? Like, are the consequences really that bad if I skip class today? And yes, they would be. It would definitely be added to your favorite shirt collection. Ooh, wait, which one are you asking for? Which one do you want to get? Hold on. Let me pull up my merch site. Which one do you want to get? Billy Bumble dot store. The shirt? Ooh. Is that the one with the, is it like B on the front or is it, hold on. Oh, the one where it's just like this and it's a B on the back? Pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. It's like embroidered. The Billy Bumble that's right here. It's embroidered. Yeah. Wait, what color? Ooh, what color are you gonna get it? You should get it in yellow. You should get it in yellow. I'm just saying. That, like, not to say that the black's a little boring, but, you know, hold on. Let me pull this up so you guys can see it too. Window capture, properties. Oh, wait. Man, I need to get... Some of my friends own my merch. I need to get them to, model it for me. You know? Transform, reset transformations. Probably black though, because you don't think your dad will like the yellow? What? But the yellow's so good! And it's not boring like the black. I mean, okay. You will get this in the background though. You will get this in the background. It's like the tag thing or whatever. I mean, there's also, hold on. Let me just remind myself. Oh, whoops. Forgot that did that. Home. You want to spend so you get the shirt and I'll try and... Oh, no, absolutely. Honestly, okay, if you're looking for cheap, I think the water bottle's the cheapest. Hold on, shop. Or the mug. The mug's the cheapest. The water bottle's a little bit more than the shirt. I have the water bottle. It's actually pretty good quality. And it makes a very satisfying pop when you take off the lid and there's water in it. I don't think there's water in it right now. But yeah, it makes a very satisfying pop. Yeah, I know. They're kind of expensive, unfortunately. But I was going, like, the design and the quality over price. I'd rather have something that I like the design of than... Thank you, Polly. Thank you. Than something I don't. Although they're definitely cheaper in US. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. 66 dollars Canadian dollar to US dollar. 49. It's like $50. So what, the shirt is what, 26? 19. It's only like $20 and stuff though by creators because it's more noticeable. Yeah. I mean, I feel like my most noticeable merch is the bunny hugs, to be honest. I should get myself my own merch at some point. I want this bunny hug. I have 3 of my merch items. One of them is a white version of this guy. But it's a prototype, so it's different, slightly different. Another one is a prototype version of this one, where the inside of the hood's yellow, but the outside's black. You should tell your dad that? Yeah, it's all in Canadian. So it's definitely cheaper in American. And I also have the water bottle, and those are the ones that I have. I was actually working on some merch a bit ago. I don't remember when I think it was a jersey. I was making a jersey. I might release it at some point. Hold on, let me just hide this. Maybe I have that saved. Hold on. What? Let me just sign in. Okay, BRB. Okay. I think the reason... Oh, yes, this is the one. The reason I couldn't decide for the, on the jersey was because I didn't know what number to use. Oh, I guess I have 20 right now. Why do I have 20? What was the significance of the number 20? But okay, hold on. I'll show you guys. So this is the thing I was gonna add. It's just a jersey, you know? Bumblebees on the front. You know, I feel like it'd be cool if you could put your name on it, but Bumble for now. I just couldn't decide on the number, which is why I haven't released it yet. Because I feel like we don't have a number yet. And I don't want to just do my sport number, because it's not significant to the channel. So, you know. I might do, maybe, okay. Maybe if I release this for your dad didn't really care for some reason, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe, okay, what I could do is I could release the jersey. You've distracted me, Pebble. We're talking about merch now. This was the thing, this was the product the thing I was gonna put on the store, but I couldn't decide on a number for it. But if I release it for my 4-year streaming anniversary, which is this year, I could do number 4. And then just like, oh sorry, no, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I want your input. Cakebird, or not, I'm so sorry. Pebble, you didn't hear that. Okay, anyways, so what I could do is on my 4-year anniversary, I could change it to 4. No, it has two numbers is the biggest I can go. I could do 4, and then have that like limited release. I doubt anyone would buy it, but then every year on my stream anniversary, I could change the number. And that way, if you get it, you really like the design of this one, right? Like, obviously it's a jersey, but I feel like it's good. And then like every year on my anniversary, I could change the number so that, you know, you can tell what year you got it. It'd be like 30 bucks Canadian, so it's not that expensive either. Yeah. I don't know. It was just a thought. I think another thought, hold on, let me hide this again. Let me hide this again. There were other ones. Oh yeah, I did a whole bunch. Okay. So there was this one. A toque. With eyes on it. Which don't really make any sense. Unless you know the joke. Which I feel like I'm the only one that knows the inside joke for this anymore. But it's funny to me. So this was an option that I don't know if I'm gonna put on the store or not, but I made it. I made a mock-up of it, and then I'm really tempted to add this one. Hey Milo, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm really tempted to add this one. It's a button-up. Covered in bees. Hold on, let me just... It's a button. You can't really see it. Hold on, can I zoom in at all? It's kind of expensive, though, so I'm not sure if I will, but it's just covered in bees, which I thought was kind of... Unfortunately, it's a short sleeve. You know? So I think I need to work on this one a bit more, because it's expensive and it's a short sleeve. So it's kind of more of a polo than a button-up, in my opinion. And then there's one other one. Not to be rude, but it's kind of a lot. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. I know. There's a reason I'm being hesitant on that one. There's a reason that one hasn't been added yet. Okay. This one, I'm really tempted to add. But I feel like it's not gonna make any sense to anyone. It's Big Tender, and it says Kiss the Cook. Yeah. I'm so tempted. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna work on these more and then I'll release them on the 4-year anniversary. My favorite is the jersey. My favorite is absolutely the jersey. I think that one's the closest to being able to go out on the store. I don't know what it is, man. You've only been here since at least September. Big Tender, Kate, don't worry. Pebble, Big Tender was a thing before I started streaming. Yeah. It was an inside joke between me and one other person, and I don't talk to them anymore. I don't know if they're still online. Yeah. I just need to figure out what to do with the number. And then, you know, we could do 24. Okay, here's some options. We could do 20 because 2020 was when I started streaming. We could do 24 because it was the 24th when I started streaming, or we could do 10 because it was October when I started streaming. 20 might actually make some sense. Maybe that's why I had it. Anyways, back to Minecraft. We've been distracted long enough. You don't care, man? I don't know, okay? I want it to be right before I release it. I don't want to just have a random number on. You know? That would be weird. I feel like that would be weird. That would be weird, right? That would be weird, right? Oh, wait, I've lost my chat. Okay, there we go. Back to the Minecraft. It's been half an hour. We've gotten hardly any work done. I've been too distracted today. That's okay. That's okay. It happens. All the time. Can I reach that? Yeah. Nice. Oops. I don't know how I didn't fall there, but I'm glad I didn't. That would have been annoying. That would have been annoying. My voice gets like caught in the back of my throat sometimes, and I don't know, and then my voice comes out like all soft and like high pitched and in the back of my throat like this. And then I'm like, no, this isn't what I really sound like. This isn't what I really sound like, but I'm gonna sound all squeaky for a bit because for some reason my voice has gotten caught in the back of my throat. Yeah. You can't find your tape? Oh no. Man, it feels like tape goes missing all the time. Like, it's the real superpower is always knowing where your tape is. That's a real superpower. In my opinion. Anyways. Your dad will be mad if you take his. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. I would be upset too if someone stole my tape. Tape is precious commodity. You know? Precious commodity. Okay, once I collect all this, we should be fine about the border of the chunk, and we don't have to worry about it for a while. Which is great, because I hate dealing with these outward spikes. Oh my gosh. BRB. Okay, I will be here. Playing the craft. Oops. Jesus. Okay. Up we go. I'm not sure what level I want to be at here. Yeah, that works. Oops. Love scaffolding so much, guys. Y'all, folks. So much fun. So very enjoyable. The best part of all of this. For sure. Absolutely. Can I reach that? Good. Good. That would have been annoying if I couldn't have. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm an idiot. What am I doing? And it doesn't matter if I need to reach it. I have scaffolding. I can just build out. It doesn't even matter. Baba Bushka, Baba Boy. Hello, Chimpy Gimby. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome to where we slowly go insane by painting the sky blue. Block by block. This is pixel art for the insane and the mentally unwell. Welcome. I hope you remember to grab your info brochure at the door. If not, you, well, you're gonna look a little bit more lost than all of the rest of us who already look super lost because we are insane and here for a reason. Just like you. Welcome. Hi. How's it going? Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Chair. So true. So real. As a fellow chatter legacy holder of chair in a chat. Yeah, that makes sense. It does actually. There's one chat that I purely lurk in, except for to send one message when I get there, and it's the emoji message of a chair. So I feel like we relate, you and I. Drink more, drown. What the F? What the F? I can't believe Pebble's gonna miss this. Pebble's been saving up, Chimby, to do this, and here you are, coming in, just like that. You're here. Oh, you do get to witness it. Because this is a really big cup, I'm only doing to the holly lines. Usually I do a lot less, like a much smaller cup. But I don't think I have one on hand. So we're just doing the little one. Mainly because I don't feel like going all the way upstairs to refill my water bottle. Oh man, I'm gonna be cold, Chimby. And my hair is, I'm having a good hair day and it's all ruined. It's all over. This is your fault. Man, oh man. Okay, let me take my blanket off. I was all drink more. That's now, that's not what drown me is. Don't you know what drown me is? I'm not like a plant. I mean, okay, technically, yes, I do absorb water. Technically, we do osmosis. But whatever. I have something I can sit on so I don't forget the seat wet. Usually I'm a bit more prepared. But I didn't bring anything down because I was like, surely no one will redeem drown me because they haven't for months. Surely. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. It's going down my back. It's down the seat of my pants. I hope you're happy. I think this plastic thing that I sat on did nothing, except make me more wet. Because usually it'd soak into the seat. Yeah. That's not what you thought it was? Yeah. Drown me is pure suffering for me, Chimby. I'm thinking I should raise the price. This is amazing. No, it's not. This is awful. I am cold and I am wet and I know that you're saving up to redeem another one, so I'm so very tempted to just raise the price. Pebble, I'm so tempted. Raise the price after you do it. But what if I raise the price before you do it? What if I... Oh, I can feel it dripping down my back. Chimby, I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you're proud of yourself. Oh man, I got my watch wet. It's still working, that's fine. It's supposedly you will unfollow and not get merch. Well, in that case, I guess I won't raise the price until after you redeem it. You're right, Pebble. You've convinced me. Man, I was just warming up too, Chimby. I hope you're happy. You're pleased with the suffering you've caused me. Can I reach that block? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I can feel the water dripping down the back of my head and down my shirt. And guys, I need you to know that I have learned. From my mistakes. I have made mistakes before while being doing a drown redeem me, and I no longer pour it on my face. It's so much worse when I pour it on my face. Let me just tell you that. It's so much worse. You might be like, but Billy Bumble, how is that possible? And why have you done this to yourself? Considering it's like, you know, the only... You're the reason. And my response to you is my favorite games, my favorite mini games, if you will, but games at like camps and in school was always like drip drip drop or you know, I actually made up a game for Fun Day called Soak the Big Kid, and I ran that for several years because my favorite part about like Fun Day was drip drip drop, because you got to have a water fight and dump water on people. And Soak the Big Kid, the entire premise of that game is there's a wheel that you spin and each reward is a different amount of water that you get to drop on the person running it. So really it was just free spray the big kid with water. It was great. It is a favorite game now. I'm very proud of it. Clowncore time? Nice. Nice. I will be here. Playing Minecraft. Playing Minecraft and being cold. I am cold. 'Tis true. And it's all Chimby Kimby's fault. But it's okay, I can forgive. I can forgive. It's okay, I'll survive. I think I can reach. Can I? Haha! Nice. Okay, I think if I go up right here, I should be able to reach all of this bit. Yeah! Let's go! Some of these bits that I fill in here are like mildly redundant, considering, you know, they're not gonna be seen because they're like the corner bits, but I'm not just gonna leave an unfilled corner. That would be wrong. That would be wrong. Terrible. Awful. The worst, okay, this might be TMI, but the worst part of the drown me isn't the cold when it first happens. You might think it's like, because I keep complaining about how cold the water is, it's that. No, it's not that. It's afterwards when the water gets warmed up by body heat, and then it's just like, it feels like you're sitting in you know, yeah. If you know, you know. And if not, I don't want to say it out loud. So that's the worst part, in my opinion. Because your pants are wet and you're just sitting there and the water's warm and it's just like, this is less enjoyable. Actually. Anyways. Yeah, that's my least favorite part about the thing I've done to myself. That was probably TMI. My apologies. My apologies. Your back hurts? Oh no! Milo! Oh no! Not your back. I am so sorry. It is so unfortunate. I am so very sorry. It's okay. It's okay. If it hurts too bad, I mean, it's probably gonna be detrimental to your quality of life to get it surgically removed, but you know, with current medicine, you would probably be able to live. Even if your quality of life would most likely suffer, considering you got your back removed, which is a pretty important part of, like, holding your skeleton up and existing in today's world and society. You've been sitting in this chair for an hour? Oh. Well, maybe get up and stretch, you know? Get up, walk around. It's a good idea. That's a good idea. Or there's worse ones anyways. I'm not sure how to do this one. I think I need to do like 2 different levels here. You're gonna get a snack? Okay. Good idea. I guess that's what I get for doing such a wide stripe. No, it doesn't really matter at this point. Oops. That's fine. That's fine. Man, this is taking up a lot of scaffolding. This was much easier to do when I was doing like a single wide scaffolding job, you know? Personally, I think I want to go down. Let me down. Thank you. I'm gonna do this side first. Where's the edge of this? Haha. Can I reach it? Yes! Wunderbar. Wunderbar. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. This is fantastic even. One right there. This is just really awkward with placing. You know? Like, I guess I'll go up right here. You can get most of it from here, unless... Right out. Can I reach? No. Nope. Cannot reach. I'll go further. I'll like build up on one more over. And then I should be able to reach there. This is fine. this is fine. It's going to get easier once I get to a place where it's relatively even-ish. You know? Okay, I'll go up right here. That should... hopefully... Please don't fall off and die. Thank you. Not that falling off would kill me, but... you get the idea. I hope. Well, that's exactly what I wanted to not happen. That's okay. It happened anyways. It happened anyways. Okay. You know what? That's fine. It's like a water slide. I just really enjoy falling off like that. That's why I just keep doing it. You know? That's why. Of course. You know? Makes sense. It makes sense, okay? It makes so much sense. All the sense, if you will. Ow! Did I pick all of... I don't know how much I had before. I think I picked up all of that. Okay, let's go up right here. No. L. 07. Ultir's dying. They're, they're gonna pop a totem. Wow. I can't believe Ultir just... This is a little funny. I just tuned into Ultir's stream. Entertained by what just happened. That's a little funny. Ultir, guys, Ultir Light is playing on the Watchers right now. They just popped a totem. They just died. Anyways, yeah, they popped the totem. It's a little funny. It's a little funny. Okay, anyways. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Back to the sky. Yeah, they went AFK, they didn't pause their game, and they popped a totem. Look, you're gonna read? Okay. Okay, I'll be here. I'll be here. Playing Minecraft. Okay, I think I can get the rest of this basically from the other side, but I'll get that last bit. And then I'll go over here and up. Sorry, my eyelid was itchy. No, I'm not sorry. Actually, that was a very satisfying scratch. Itch. Whatever the verb would be. Whatever that verb might be. It was satisfying. Oops. Could have just left that. There's no need for that. It's okay. I want to put one right. Can I reach that? Ah, it's close enough. We're getting taller here. I'm gonna have to start going even higher up. But that's okay, because I think it gets pretty even-ish from here. So I don't have to worry about doing, like, the uneven scaffold build. So it does get easier. Which is good. Which is good. Man, my hand's cold now. My back is cold now. I don't regret that, redemption being an option, but, like, sometimes I regret that redemption being an option, and I only have myself to blame. I did it to myself. But I can still regret it, nonetheless. Nonetheless. Can I reach that? I can. Perfecto. Can I should be able to reach that. Yeah! Let's go. Man! Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. I've rethought my decisions. Yeah. Anyways. I think if I go up here, I can actually reach some more bits. Not very much. Cool. This was actually not very helpful. That's okay. I did it anyways. Oh, there's a torch right there. Where is it? Cool. Down we go. Knock out the scaffolding. I feel like you should be able to put scaffolding on top of torches. You know? I feel you should be able to do that. Scaffolding should not count as a block, or torches should not count as a block. One of the two. Because it would fit. The torch block would fit within a scaffolding block. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, up we go. My nose is itchy. So annoying. It's like only the left side, on like the inside of my nostril. I'm sure it means something. You got bored of reading? Welcome back. My left nostril is itchy. And I'm suffering for it. That's the current life update for you. From me, Billy Bumble. Billy Bumble. Oops. Yep, pretty important one. I think. Methinks. What were you reading? Was it like a class assigned reading? Was it a personal reading? Was it science fiction, non-fiction, fantasy, historical fiction, supernatural rom-com, plain old romance, I don't know, fan fiction. What were you reading? What were you reading? I'm curious. Fanfic. To be honest, you have nothing better to do. That's fair. That's fair. Oh my god, my nose is itchy! I feel weird itching my nose. I swear my nose is just itchy though. Why must I suffer like this, Pebble? Why must I suffer like this? What have I done to deserve this? I don't know. Well, fine then. I think I hear a creeper up there. Aw, man. Really? I didn't catch that one. I was basically standing on it and I didn't catch it. Stupid. That is a creeper. Oh no, it's a zombie. So we're back in the mine, got that pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. Ba bum, ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 do 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 do. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba. Big fan. So we back in the mine, swing a pickaxe from side to side, side to side. I don't know anymore than that off of the top of my head though. Oh my god! What did I do? What did I do to deserve an itchy nose? It's like not even super itchy, it's like mildly itchy, but like in the specific way that's annoying, you know? In the specific way that it's like mildly irritating, but not like harmful or anything, just mildly irritating. You know how I told you we had to get a spray bottle for the cat? Yeah. I remember. Of course I remember. That was only yesterday, wasn't it? Like, I know my memory's bad, but like the Watcher's character is an extreme, you know? It's not actually that bad. Oh my god. Oh, that's worse. I can't itch with my nail. That's like, that's worse. It doesn't get the itch at all. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'm suffering. I'm suffering. Oh wait, can I? Oh. Barely. I can very barely reach that block. Anyways, last night you had to spray him because we tried climbing on your face and you sprayed him. Now he's not scared to come in your bedroom. Honestly, the best thing I did moving in here, I'm gonna be real, I feel like this is gonna sound mean, but was make sure that my grandmother's cat knew that he was not allowed in my room. My clothes are so, like, I came from a family with no pets, right? And I enjoy my clothes being cat hair free. And, you know, there's a grumpy old cat. Who knows what he would do in my room? Especially without supervision. You know, I just don't trust my grandmother's cat in my room alone. So in my opinion, best thing I did. Making sure that cat knew he was not allowed in my room. No. And I do not feel bad about it whatsoever. stuff in your room, like, and you don't want him touching that stuff, obviously. Yeah, you gotta lay down the law. You know? You gotta lay down the law. You gotta be like, no. Not allowed. I don't think I can reach that. If I go down here, can I reach it from this one? Yes, I think I can. I think I can. I just went a little bit too far. Friend keeps sending me stuff about this work she asked about. You told her you can't help right now and she's asking you about it. Just ignore her. Mute the chat or whatever you're communicating to, or she's communicating to you with. If she doesn't stop, you can always unmute it later. You've told her that you can't. If she can't respect that, then just ignore her. Howdy, howdy. Hello, Pixel. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, let's go. Welcome to the stream. We are still suffering personally induced torture via painting the sky. The underground to look like a sky, rather. How are you doing? You got him last June? Ooh, so he's like a relatively new cat as well. You gotta lay down the laws, you gotta tell him who's boss. I don't actually know anything about cat psychology or training or anything. But I assume it's like similar to a child. Or a dog. Gosh dang it. You got a little adorable fluffy cat in May. Oh my god. What is the cat's coloring? Tell me more about this cat, Pixel. I want to know more about this cat. Big fan of cats. Me. Not like massive fan, but pretty big fan. No. Okay, whatever. This is fine. Oh, it is day! I assume. It is, anyways. Anyways. You found an alternative solution that worked for you. Wait, okay, you haven't sprayed out the thing because you can become fearful of you in the place. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Tried attacking your feet as kittens sometimes do. Yeah. Checks out. As kittens are wont to do. So one day didn't like it when people sang. Oh, so you just sing at her every time she does something you don't want her to do. That's wow. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like it. I like it. I don't know if I can get that one actually. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, we're finally starting to make a bit of progress. I know it was a bit slow at the beginning there. You know, I got a little sidetracked with the merch and everything. Well, okay, Pebble, I will be here, and you know, a couple things got a little sidetracked, but I think we're starting to make a bit of progress. You know? It's definitely a wider strip, so I think it's taking us a bit longer. And I think the next stripe, whatever we do, back down, I'll just do a single one. Because it feels faster. It's an incredible, wonderful, mischievous, mastermind, cuddly kitty critter cat. Yes. So true. Never met your cat, but agreed. Agreed. Very much so. Maybe one more up. I hope I have enough scaffolding for this one. I don't think we need to stay this high for very long. I think it just goes down right away. Don't choke on your glasses. Thank you. Thank you. I was concerned about that. I was going to be consuming them soon. It's like carrots, you know? They help you see better. If you eat them, eat a lot of them. That's why they recommend you consume glass on a regular basis. Might have to go down and do another one. That's okay. Gonna do a little guest appearance on camera. She even did tricks. Yo! Cats that do tricks, best cats. Fantastic cats. Amazing cats. Cats that just sit and sleep in the corner, best cats. Amazing cats. I do enjoy cats. A good cat, you know? I do enjoy a good cat. And that's not what's it called? Innuendo. That is meant very literally. Just gonna throw that one out there because I had the thought and I needed to clarify. Yep. Anyways. Blue. You're slightly obsessed with Astro Cat? As you should be, honestly. I feel like I mean, you wouldn't be a bad cat parent if you weren't obsessed with your cat, but like, you're a much better cat parent for being obsessed with your cat. If that makes sense. Yeah, I definitely need to go lower on this. I can't get everything that I need to get, or see if I'm getting everything I need to get because I'm too far up for half of this stuff. It's okay. Not ideal, but okay. She's very spoiled. Makes sense. My grandmother's cat is so spoiled. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna sound bad, but I don't know how he's lived this long. Yeah. He's very spoiled. You know? And gets more human food than he should. Yep. But has somehow managed to live a very long life, so, you know. Clearly doing something right. Chonky cat? Yeah. Yeah, definitely a little chonky. Yeah, let's just say, my grandmother feeds him ice cream sometimes. You know? The diet of said cat, not the greatest. Could be worse. Wrong context. Are you planning? No. I'm not planning on disposing of my grandmother's cat. Besides, he's like over 11, I think. We don't actually know how old he is, but he's at least 11. You know, he's lived a long life. Let the cat eat what he wants at this point. Just think about how great the crab claw would be in this moment. It would make life so much easier for me. Milo, welcome back, Milo, by the way. I'm sorry, I feel like I forgot to acknowledge you, and I'm deeply sorry for that. It's so annoying. I entirely meant to. And if I did forget to, I'm really truly sorry. It's mildly distracted. I'm like, I have a fair amount of energy today, so my attention span has dipped, is low. Oh, it's fine? Okay. Okay. We need a dedicated apology video. Yeah, let me just get a ukulele. No, I don't have one. I do have a guitar, but I can't play very well. I can play decently, but I'm tone deaf, so I can't tune it. So it just sits. Oh, it's not even a... Oh my god, I need to stop doing that. So it just sits. Because I can't tune it. You're styling a wig again? Nice. Nice. Oh my gosh, Pebble's popular. Wow. Man, okay, guys, I'm gonna say it. Ultier says they don't like streaming Minecraft. They don't like Minecraft. Or like they like it, but it's not their favorite game. And then they end up streaming it for like 4 hours. You know? Not to say that Ultier Light is a liar, but like... Looks like a mess. I'm sure you'll get it, Milo. I'm sure you'll get it. But like, you know... They are a liar, though. Exactly. I'm just, you know, I'm just pointing it out. I'm just pointing it out. That's all. Just an observation, you know? All they do is lie and numbers, you know? Kinda wanna do this one. Let's try skipping ahead one and see if that works. And we can still reach everything. I'm a little concerned about the one side. Being able to reach that one, but that's okay. Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. Let's go! I may also be a liar, though. I did say we'd finish this strip today. But then I got distracted for half an hour. It's okay, we still have quite a bit of time. I'll see what I can get done. I'll see what I can get done. No, you're not famous. My cousin tried to embarrass you in the video when you were like 8, then showed your friend. Oh. Honestly, I refuse to be embarrassed about things I've done as a child. I claim them. I did those things, and I'm not necessarily proud of some of them, but I was the one that did it, you know? Yeah. See, this is the issue here with doing the 2 rows at a time. Unfortunately, this side is lower. You know, I might have to split this strip in 2. Just because I'm not able to do these at the same height anymore. I'll go from like... Well, hold on. Where's the down option? Me dancing that you sent to her? I see. I see. Sorry, mildly distracted right now. Cool. Alright. Let's see what I can reach here. Let's go. So wait, today you went on your Minecraft date. Oh, how did that go? How did it go? Did you have fun? It's the main goal, I think. Did you enjoy yourself? Got interrupted because they had to save the world? Oh no. Oh no, Pebble, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Personally, never been on a Minecraft date. You know? Just in case you're wondering. Because they're doing other lore. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's fair. You were gonna give them pumpkin pie? Oh yeah. Did you get to do that? Or did you have to hold off on that for now because of... No, Pebble! I'm so sorry. That's so unfortunate for you. That's so truly very unfortunate for you. You know? Truly very. Truly very. Wait, where's the one that goes out? Is this the one? Yeah. That's so annoying! I keep doing it! Using claw clips when you need to clip the wig is so helpful. True! Man, I need to wear claw clips more often. Like, especially since my hair is so much longer now. I just, like, am paranoid. And... I don't like leaving the if I'm gonna wear my hair up, I don't like leaving the house with my hair down, having to do it later. But also, I don't want to risk taking transportation with a claw clip in. You know? I feel like that'll end badly. You know, there's just the off chance that it doesn't end well. Dangerous things, claw clips. You have so many. I have like 3, I think. And 2 of them I think are dyed because I use them when I do my roots. You have any of this stuff because you grew up with boys and you're not so girly to your dad? Oh, I see. I see. To be honest, like, claw clips are just useful. Like, they work really well to hold chip bags closed as well if you're in a pinch, you know? They work to hold chip bags closed. So do hair elastics, to be fair. Sorry. Just need to put the scaffolding down. Just need to put this scaffolding down. I ran out of scaffolding. It's so unfortunate. Hehe. Let's go. You need a lot of that stuff for cosplay too? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can get them for like decently cheap. At like the dollar store or something. I mean, yes, there's such thing as higher quality hair elastics, but... Or not hair elastics, also hair elastics, but... Claw clips, they're not, like, vital to the claw clip experience, you know? I could take the stuff from the dollar store for cosplay makeup, but he just didn't let me? No! That's upsetting. That's upsetting for you. Yes, exactly. The claw clip experience. Complete with the traumatic experience in the emergency room, which personally I haven't had yet, so I don't think I can truly say I've had a claw clip experience. Personally. It's not like the cream makeup is gonna fill all your needs. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have put that block there. I could have reached further. Oh well. One right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, tomorrow? Right. Tomorrow, kind of tempted to do a morning stream. I know I said I would. Like, I know Saturdays are usually or afternoon streams, but what would we think of a morning stream tomorrow? Bada boom, bada bang. Yeah, exactly. What would we think of a morning stream tomorrow? Not like super early morning, but like, not like my morning, but like 10 a.m. Maybe. Like 9 a.m., 10? Central? So 10 a.m., 11 Eastern? What would we think of that? You literally use Crayola washable markers for half your cosplay stuff? Oh. Like on your face? Like as makeup? I mean, I feel like that's might be why some of it doesn't wash off very easily. You know? Not to judge, but like that might be a reason. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think, Pebble? Would that break your watch streak? If not your fault you gotta. I know. Oh, what am I doing? If I went at no, I'd be at Tim Hortons at the time. Right. I don't know. We'll see what time I get up. No, it wouldn't break the watch streak. Okay. Got it. Good to know. Good to know. My hand is cold. I need to make myself sleeveless gloves. I've made one. I haven't made a pair. For some reason, I struggle to make pairs of things. I have so many. Okay. I had a period of time when, like, a knitting phase where I only made slippers. And I have, like, 6 slippers that just don't have a pair. I never made a pair for them. I just made one of them. By Sunday, at 15. Yo, let's go. What's my watch streak at? 43. It's way more than that, but you know. I only started watch streaks recently. Can I not reach that? Cool. Yes, I can. One right there. I mean, depending on how you set up your phone before you leave, maybe it'll just force me into your stream. Doubt it, but still. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming early yet or not. It depends on how I feel. I don't think I can reach that block. Well, There I go. There I go. You're gonna hire someone to turn on Billy streams while you're at school? Do it. Do it. Do it. Or don't, you know. Absolutely do not have to. Oh, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Gotta go up here. I don't have enough room in my inventory right now to, like, pick up all the stacks of scaffolding. But I do know that I want to be building up here, not the other place. You're gonna hire Ultir to do it? Honestly, I wouldn't say they wouldn't do it. You know? I'm not saying they would do it, but like I wouldn't say they wouldn't do it. If that makes sense. Sense is overrated. Exactly. Exactly. And you get your watch streak, they get Billy streams, win-win. Real. True. Can I reach this? Yes. Oops. Oh, I feel like we're making good progress here. Might be slow, but we're making progress. So you miss Billy streams because of morning streams on the weekdays? Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the most consistent schedule, and I'm really sorry for that, guys. I know it's not super easy to make my streams because I have to stream at a different time every single day, and I'm sorry about that. And also I know that it's even worse because the past week I've not even been streaming at scheduled times on Thursdays, and I've just been going live in the afternoon when I'm totally not scheduled, and it's at the same time as Ultir Light, and half of you guys also watch Ultir, so you have to choose between me and Ultir, and obviously Ultir is the first choice between me and Ultir if you want to watch both their streams, and I'm sorry. Yep. There you go. Astrid Head is trying to get the Roomba to play with her, I think. Ooh. Ooh. Is it working? Would you rather watch Billy? Real. Valid. No. Wait. No. I'd rather watch Ultir Light, personally. You're going back and forth between me and Ultir. I, personally, am just watching Ultir while streaming. That's what I do. You know? Look at all the littering the Endermen have done. Oh, Pebble, what? Thank you. That's so kind. That's so kind of you. What? Thank you. I really appreciate it. You already told me that, I know, but it's still so very good to hear, nice hearing someone say that. Even if you've already said it to me. Wow. That's like one of the biggest compliment. Thank you, Pebble. Wow. No, I have the perfect amount of scaffolding. Let's go. Absolutely planned. 100%. You have to turn off mob griefing because you hate when Endermen do that to the landscape. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little annoying, but oh well. Oh well. I deal with it. Can't believe I missed a block. Did you see that? I missed a block. Ultir and Dodd are on the same level of second. Fair, understandable. Dot is almost, oh my gosh. Nope, that's not acceptable. I can't believe it. Terrible. Oh no, I cannot reach. No, that's not highlighting. Hold on. I've got this. Oh no, never mind. That, like, completely screws it up. I can't reach. I can't reach, guys. I can't reach that block. No. He's 1.5. Okay. Makes sense. No, I can reach this block, but I can't reach this block. This is so upsetting. No. What am I gonna do? I think, you know what I think the solution is? I think we jump for, oh, yeah, we did it! Let's go! That was so very skilled! Let's go! Okay, sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I'm really impressed with myself. I thought I was gonna completely mess that up. That was so impressive, actually. Thank you very much. What am I gonna do? I don't know, maybe you just need to start a new world? Me? I know, right? Like, I've peaked. That was, I can't do anything better than that. I've peaked. Like, this build? Subpar compared to that move right there. He's like the line between if it were a triangle. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I kind of need to, like, go down there. Yo! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid, Ultir Light. Welcome in. How was your stream? How was watchers? I was kind of watching, but, like, not really. I did watch you pop a totem. That was really funny. That was a little fun. Wait, hold on. That's the wrong one. Wait, you didn't see that? Hold on. / shout out. Ultir Light. Hold on. Hey, Chai. Hey, White. Welcome in. How'd you enjoy the stream? Are you who watches watchers? I do watch watchers. Thank you for the past check. Thank you for the self-care. Appreciate it. How was the stream? Welcome in. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Billy Bumble. I'm a hardcore Minecraft streamer. I play hardcore Minecraft. And you know. And yeah, that's about my entire personality. Right now we are painting the sky blue, and it is a very painful process, and it's something I've done to myself, so I can't even be upset about it. Yeah. Hold on. I got a notification. Oh. Got someone, I'm lurking in someone's stream that's playing Sea of Thieves right now, so I keep getting drops. Item drops. I don't want no. This is something you've never seen before. What? The Minecraft? Yes. Okay, cool. For sure. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah. I just did a super cool move. You guys coming in from Ultir stream, you're not gonna get to witness it, but I just did like the most skillful move that ever did skill in skillful moves in Minecraft. And I've peaked, and really I just need to restart the world at this point, honestly, because it was so very skillful. It's you don't understand. It was so impressive. What are the white sticks? Oh, these are end rods. They're like torches, but not. And I think they're brighter than torches. Yeah. I'm using them because they're gonna look nicer in the end. Yeah. Ultir doesn't care that you're hiring them, I guess. Ultir hates us, actually, Pebble. Yeah. That's why they're leaving for like a week and a half, 10 days, because they hate us in particular. Why are we doing this with the blue blocks? Ah, well, Chai, you want the long story? So, basically, hello Ultir. Thank you for the raid. I hope you enjoyed Watchers. Huh? Okay, so.
Why would you say that I hate my chatters?
No, I was saying us in particular, as in me and Pebble. You hate me and Pebble in particular.
Oh.
So, I have this thing. I have this curse, if you will. If you're superstitious, which I'm not, except for in hardcore Minecraft, knock on wood. You thought Ultira was eating and packing? They probably should be. But there's this thing.
I'm eating.
Hardcore worlds, right? Never made it past 8 months. I always die, and I always die while building a temple. So clearly, the answer, the conclusion we must draw from this is temples are cursed, and if I build a temple, I'm gonna die in Minecraft. Clearly, that's the answer. So, day 3 of this world, right? I'm like, wow, I'm collecting a lot of stuff. I made this beautiful shack. I don't have room for everything, so I should build myself a storage building. You know? Yeah, I should build myself a storage building. So I would turn around and I was like, right here, this is the perfect place for a storage building. And let's make it Greek-ish temple theme, because that sounds cool. And then I started building it and I was like, wait a moment. No, this is just a temple. I'm not fooling anyone. This is just a temple. I need to stop before I do anything, go any further, because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, and that would be really anticlimactic because it'd only been like 3 days and not 8 months, So we had to stop building. But the thing is eventually, right? Why are there so many crafting tables? Why not? Why not? Eventually, I do want to finish this temple because I have ideas for it. So I was progressing in the game, as one does. I had a bunch of villagers, as one does. They were all here. It was like a little marketplace. But I do know eventually I want to finish the temple, which means I need to terraform. And I need to dig 2 blocks down. And I started doing it, and then I was like, wait a moment. I got a whole marketplace of villagers right here. They were all right here. So then I turned around and I saw this mountain, right? Yes. I saw this mountain and I was like, you know what? That mountain right there, I'm gonna hollow that out and I'm gonna put my 20 villagers in there. Okay, old dear. Bye. Thank you for the raid again. I'm gonna put my 20 villagers inside this giant mountain that I'm gonna hollow out. Right? Logical planning, thinking. Then all my villagers died. So this is now pointless. But it's okay, because we keep going. We keep going. It doesn't matter that all the villagers are dead, and this is absolutely too big of a build for 20 villagers anyways. What? Also, yeah, we hang llamas. It's a thing. So now, I have this giant build that I spent 5 months of daily digging for 2 hours. Digging out. And because, obviously, we've hollowed out a mountain, I need to put a sky into it. Because, why would I hollow out a mountain if I wasn't just going to build a fake sky? Yeah. Anyways, that's the long story. Like me and my brain, thank you. I'm also a fan of my brain. Anyways, oh, and the llamas, this one time, and it definitely, I probably deserved it, but a llama spat at me, maybe because I brutally murdered his previous owner, with an axe in front of him. But he spat at me, and that's rude, so I hung him. And he's now hanging for the rest of eternity. Logical retaliation right there. The llamas make you sad, though? Okay, but they're bouncing forever. They're just having fun forever, That's all it is. And to be fair, most of those llamas have spat at me, and spitting on someone, it's kind of rude, kind of gross. They deserve it. They really, I think they deserve it, is the lesson here. mean, come on, you can't just expect to spit on someone and get away with it. No, I can't reach any further. That's unfortunate. I hope they don't... Well, they haven't yet. And I have a whole bunch of backup llamas that I need to hang, but I've been busy. And it takes, like, 5 minutes to hang a llama now, as opposed to 10 seconds like it used to, so... At some point I will. I should make that a point, channel point redemption. Hang a llama. I'm gonna make that a channel point redemption. How much should that be? Like 5,000? That's kind of cheap. 10,000? 10k? I don't know. It's clearly that's the lesson here. Yeah, exactly, Pixel. So watches Billy hates cows, IRL Billy hates llamas. Hardcore Billy has a grudge against llamas. I personally, big fan of llamas. Llamas are cool. But yes. Yes, it's a thing. You don't think 5k is cheap? Well, it depends on how difficult it is. Yeah, I guess 5k isn't super cheap. I just like... I don't want... I guess I could start with 5k and then see how much is redeemed. Because I don't want to be doing it, like, multiple times every stream. You know? I guess, yeah, I'll start with 5k and go from there. I should write that down so that I remember to do it. Oh well. So many persons. How does Knitting Billy feel about llamas? Well, not llamas specifically, because alpacas are different than llamas, but alpacas are pretty cool and have very soft wool. But also have a pretty big mean streak. Like, there's an alpaca farm that used to live down the road from where I grew up. They could be pretty nasty. Also set cooldowns and limits. That's true. That's true. I'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna do that right now, otherwise I'm gonna forget. I mean, when you sub 5 streams, gets you 5k? Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you, Pebble. Viewer rewards. Channel points. Manage rewards. I recently added another one. What was the new one I added? Chrome Dino. There's also a Chrome Dino redeem that I added. Llama. Description. I hang a bouncing llama in hardcore. 5,000. Let's do once per stream, I think. Cooldowns limits. Limits per stream. 1. 2. Let's go 2. Because that's usually how much I do per stream anyways. Yeah. Okay, cool. Done. Would I really dump water on my head? You've been on an alpaca farm, one of them followed you? Nice, nice. Yes. Yeah. I would. I did it this stream. If you go back, you'll see me do it and suffer, and it's awful because I'm in the basement and it's winter and the water just kind of sits down here and it's cold. It's really cold. But I choose to do it to myself, so honestly, it's really just kind of my own fault. What if I get a cold? I mean, I haven't yet. So surely it's not an issue, right? I haven't yet. Hope you don't get sick. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's more annoying than anything, because I never remembered to have towels down here. I used to, but that's when it was like 200 or something to do. It used to be 200 to redeem. That was a little crazy. That was a little crazy, because that was like, you used to get spammed during stream. 4 more streams till you do it. Yo, almost there. Almost there. Okay, I think I can reach a couple more from here. So I'm gonna build this one back up. See what I can get. Batman. It's not how it goes at all, but whatever, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Look at how much progress we've made. Look at this. We're like almost halfway across here, and there's so much blue. There's so much blue. This is fantastic. Truly. Truly fantastic. Actually. Oops. That was intentional. Meant to do that. Eventually, this whole thing will be blue. The whole ceiling. And there'll be 5 layers of glass on top of that. You know, eventually, you know, 700 hours later, the sky will be done. You can see that looking really nice, actually, right? Okay, hold on. I have, in a creative world, I have like a little sample bit. Also, why glass? What's the glass for? So if you do like glass and air, you can make like a fog effect, right? Like this. And it gives it a lot more depth. This is what I'm gonna do with the sky. Unfortunately, it does mean 5 layers of glass on top of the concrete, but it's really pretty. So, how do you make fog? It's like white glass layered like this, but with white. Hold on, I can do that. I can just show you. White glass. Let me just show you. How does that work with surfaces that are not flat? Here, I'll just show you here. It just kind of looks, I don't know. Gives it more definition, I think, personally. I'll do it right here on a less than flat surface. I'm just, you know, I really hope it looks good. I can't say for sure. Obviously, I've never built this before. But I think it's gonna look good and cool, as long as I do it right. As long as I do it right. As long as, like, the last layer is all kind of one layer, then it's fine. Oops. About a 45-degree angle surfaces. Now that's what I haven't figured out yet. I haven't figured out that part yet. Yeah. I'll figure it out. I'm sure it'll look cool. I kind of want to do like fade to white on the edges to give it, make it look like the sky goes on further. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'll have to figure it out. The side of a hill. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. It's a good question. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually you do like 7 layers. I'm only doing 5 for the sky because I'm doing a base coat color. And we're not making fog, we're making a sky. But for fog, you do 7 layers. So this is kind of like measuring once and cutting twice. Yeah. Yeah. Or like 3 or 4 times cutting, you know? Like 3 or 4 times cutting. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll do 1 more layer. But yeah, fog's pretty cool, honestly. Whoever did this the first time, very creative. Very creative. Let me just... That's good. See? It looks like fog if you go up. Yeah. But I'm doing that with the sky. So it'll look like this. Yeah. It just kind of adds depth to it. Which is what I'm going for, because otherwise, like, it doesn't look terrible with just the concrete. It's not awful. But it's just kind of flat. Oh. Oops. I gotta remember to stop doing that. I gotta remember to stop logging out on concrete, or on scaffolding. It's a bad idea. Yeah, it just kind of looks flat like this, and I want more depth to it. That makes sense. If that makes sense. Unfortunately, it does mean like 700 hours of work. But it's gonna look really cool. So I think it's worth it. Personally, I think it's worth it. Let's go down. One more? Yeah. At least it makes as much sense as it can. Yeah, it's fair enough. True. It's okay. I've done it to myself. There's no one I can blame but myself. Really. I mean, the amount of effort required to bring sanity into question. I mean, true, but to be fair, I feel like my sanity should already be questioned, considering I spent 5 months digging this place out in the first place. Like, manually digging it out. So, you know, I feel like it's already under question. Yeah. This is what I mean. Yeah. And we're gonna spend like another 5 months doing this, but this part is worse because we're placing instead of digging. It's so much easier to dig stuff out than place it. It's so much easier. Wow, I really ran out with one left again. Terrible. 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 What time is it? 9:30. 9:30. Now... it's the second block I've missed. The second one. Wow, I was real sloppy here. Apparently, when I dug it out. I still haven't decided what to do with the flat walls. I cheated. I didn't fully hollow out the mountain. There's flat walls. I cheated. That's okay, I think, but you know, I did cheat. I did cheat. It is true. Can I reach that from here? Ooh, maybe if that's... yes. Nice. Cool. Oh. Nice. There we go. Uh-oh, that just won't do. Better start over with another mountain. You're so right. You're so right. I mean, it's on the list. I have a list of things to do. We're currently working on the brewing area. It may not look like it, but we're currently working on the brewing area. Got like 6 pages of things to do. I'm really excited for the hot MILF area. I think that one's gonna be pretty fun to do. And they call that a mountain. Yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more. About the brewing area? Or about the hot MILF area? Because that's been on my to-do list in Hardcore Worlds since I started doing the to-do list, and I have yet to actually make it, so I have no idea what it's gonna be. I'm gonna let that one through. See, originally, I think the plan was to just do something with blazes, but I don't know. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. I usually die before that happens. Maybe it's the MILFs. Maybe it's not the temples. Maybe it's because I get so close to being able to build the hot MILFs in your area, and then maybe maybe it's the MILFs. Figured it out. I've figured it out. I figured out what's sabotaging me. Clearly, it's the MILF that so they don't want to be here. All they do is love you. True. Real. Factual. Absolutely. Is there a torch right there? Oh, there is. Oh, yeah, there is. There is a torch right there. That's okay. Yeah, exactly, Chai. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But they're also sabotaging me. You know? There also seems to be a smidge of sabotage in the air. Oh, did you hear that? That was a sheep. That was a good old-fashioned sheep. Actually, no, probably not too old-fashioned considering we are in a video game. And this is Minecraft. So like semi-old-fashioned in terms of video games, I suppose, because Minecraft is like, it's not an old video game, but like it's not a new video game anymore, even though it keeps getting updates. So like it's just like a semi-old-fashioned video game sheep. You know, we need more conclusive evidence. You're so right. It's probably the temples. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm just jumping to conclusions. Easily distracted. You don't have enough felt for the collar of your clown core outfit? Oh no. Pebble, no. This is so upsetting for you. This is truly so upsetting. Look at I missed another spot. It's okay, we can hide it. If you can't see it, it's not real, and we didn't miss the spot. Right? That's how that works. That's definitely how that works. For sure. Oops. Meant to do that. That was intentional. Meant to do that, for sure, absolutely. Oh, I missed a spot over there. Whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Daisy. Singular. Okay, we got the spot. Can I reach that block? No, I can't reach that block. That's just wishful thinking. Nice. You're trying to make a decision. You see, I have a choice between two options. Okay, go on. Go on. I'm listening. I'm interested. Tell me more. Tell me more. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me more. Tell me more. One of them is the old option, the other is the new option. Okay. Okay, go on. Or perhaps it's all you're elaborating. Let me know either way. I will make this decision for you. I will aid you in this decision. I will not make it for you. You need to know which one to choose. New or old. Okay. Okay. Good old fashioned eeny meeny miny mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny meeny miny mo. Do the new option. There. Glad I could be of service to you. Glad I could help you out. Pixel. Llama? Ah. Perfect. Wonderful. Let me just finish doing the blue of this section and we will absolutely get that done. What was the old option? Cat ears? Or drown me? Eyes. Give me eyes? Was it the give me eyes? Eyes. Fair. Understandable. You have nice eyes to share? Ooh. 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 Ew. But instead, we hang a llama. Yes, absolutely. Big fan of that option. Big fan. Just need a little bit more. Just need to do a little bit more in the section here. Little bit more blue. It's a big section, but we will get the llama hanged. I guess you can choose what color of llama. I think I have white ones and I have brown ones right now. I think they're all blue, though. I could get other colored carpet, though, if you wanted a different colored, like, carpet on it. Trader llama? Yes. But brown or white? They come in both colors. And would you like to name it, or just keep it default? You have options now. It's your llama. The only thing you can't do is free it. Okay. Down we go. Look at how much progress we've made. We went from there to there. It's a good amount of progress. Let me just stick that in there. Okay, let's see. Man, it's so much safer too now because we have the elytra. It's so much safer to hang a llama now. We have the other ones. In your world, you see white, tan, and brown. Oh, I'll see if I have any tan ones. I don't know if I do. I need like a couple stacks. I just don't know if I have any of the brown ones right now, or the tan ones right now. I probably do. I have a whole bunch saved up because I haven't been hanging them at all recently. Now, got some brown ones over there. Oh yeah, I do have a tan one as well. If you'd like a tan one, we can absolutely do that. I have a whole bunch everywhere. You'll take a brown llama? Okay. Okay, would you like to name it after yourself? We could do that as well. Let me just go get the supplies. The supplies theme. Hashtag hanging a llama. 3, 4. Her. Okay. Smoker. It's not as interesting as it used to be. No longer a risk of certain death like it used to be. This used to be like the most dangerous thing in my streams. Okay, there we go. Brown llama. Do I have one right out here? I do. Hi, it's... Buddy, I think you've been here the longest, so you get to go up. Let's go! Eeyore? So you were... Eeyore. Okay, got it. Got it. Let me figure out where I need to hang this guy. I guess If I were Billy Bumble and I had a name tag, where would I put it? What would I do with it? You stay there. I'm just gonna go get another one. I think it's like 20 emeralds. Something like that. Possibly 21. I'll grab 21 just in case it is. And llama. Who have I... Is it one of you guys? It's you. 20. Ha! I was right. Let's go. Now that's skill. Well, what am I supposed to do now? That was my escape. That was my way out, sir. It's fine. I have pearls. Fine. Makes me have to run all the way back. It's annoying. That's not. Okay. There you go. Let's get you up there. Oh wait, let's name you first. You feel so bad for poor Eeyore. Eeyore. Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that Eeyore was one of the ones that killed another llama. So, he might deserve it more than the other ones, to be fair. I'm pretty sure that this is, in fact, has been involved in llama side. Yeah, it got messy. It got messy. Yeah. Oops. What is going on? Hold on. I somehow was doing things very... Huh. I'll be right back. Don't walk off the scaffolding, please. I usually do this with leaves. I've never done it with scaffolding before. How? Oh, well, okay, so I acquired some new llamas, as one does, you know? Just casually... Sorry, Eeyore. Casually acquired some new llamas, you know? And then, you know, lo and behold, they were spitting at me because I, you know, murdered their previous owner in front of them. And they were trying to get revenge, you know, as one does. And then, you know, I tried to put them with the other llamas, and they accidentally spat. Eeyore was they accidentally spat Eeyore, and then Eeyore was like, "No, you cannot spit at me. That's rude. It's time to die." And there was a war. And the rest of that pack, like that group of like 5 llamas in front of the storage building, yeah, they were all involved in the murder of the one llama. Yeah. So, anyways, we're almost at block limit here with hanging these llamas, which is pretty cool. Which is pretty cool, I think. So what you're saying, yeah. Oh, good night, Chai. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to see you again. Oh, gotta keep going up. Is this llama sign only happened because I... No. No. No, it happened of their own volition. Definitely. I played no part in it. I did save the other llama. There were 2 that were being spat at, to be fair. It could have been worse. Okay, I think right here is where I'm gonna go. You know? I think I need to go here as well. Yeah. It could have been much worse. This is terrifying. Think about how much worse this was. Before I had... Oh, I did not activate my Elytra there. That was... Oh my gosh. I think my heart just stopped. Anyways, think of how much worse this was before I had the Elytra. Cause it was so much worse. It was so much worse. Oh, that's so satisfying. Look at it go! It's like an elevator. I did this without the Elytra, yes. Yes, I think the closest I've come to dying was probably from this. I think I got to, like... Could be wrong. Maybe half a heart. Maybe a bit... Maybe... a heart and a half. I fell at one point. And then I started putting a bucket of water at the bottom. I'm a mad person. Yes. I don't know if you could tell from the, current demonstration... or the current demonstrations, the llama spiral and the current build, you know? The thing that is obviously a brewing area. No, the brewing area is going to be built over there. But we need to build this to build the brewing area, clearly. Look at the Enderman put a hole in my wall. Yeah, you're holding the flower, you're acting all innocent. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, like you're really innocent. Exactly. Is that a wall or a ceiling? I don't know, what would you call it? It's like, it's the side of the hill. Whatever that is. There's another Enderman over here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, there's a couple. Let's go with this. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do two of them. I feel mildly, nervous now. If I just keep running, one of them will be aggro. A hole in my hill. I mean, yes, I also did hollow out the hill. Ah! To be fair. Okay, let's stay where I have regen. I'm mildly nervous. This may be how I died last time in my hardcore world. You know? Might have been this scenario. Not this exact scenario, but a very similar one. Where did that other guy go? Did he go and die somewhere else? I hope so. That would suck if he teleported in and fought us later. Anyways, I'm glad I switched into my chest plate there. A little scary. Did I finish with this? Ah! Did I finish with this? I can't remember. I did, right? Yeah, I did. And then I went and did the llamas. I finished with this one. Right. I remember. 2 over. Right here. Well, your redeem has caused chaos. Very good. Yes. Indeed it has. Indeed it has. I agree. It is very good. Very wonderful. Fantastic, if you will. Yes. There's a lot of excitement. Okay. I will be here. For a bit longer. Anyways. For a bit longer. Probably not going to finish this strip today. I know I said I would. I, unfortunately, have lied. I think. I mean, it wouldn't take that much longer to finish this strip. Let's go for it. In case you didn't have to say it, thank you for... Oh, you're very welcome. I do very much enjoy streaming. It is no hardship whatsoever for me. Yes. Anyways, let's go from here. A donkey. A donkey. Okay, I think I'll just set this up and then that might be it. Because I have gone longer than I intended to, unfortunately. And this, believe it or not, this is so very monotonous and like mind-numbingly exhausting. It's worse than the digging, because for the digging I can at least kind of turn off my brain. Not that my brain's ever really on, but like, you know, I can kind of turn off my brain and just dig and talk. But this, I need to be like kind of actively present to be placing things, and it's so much worse. It's so much worse. Let's see if I can get this corner here. Oh no. I've done it again. I don't even have any blue on me. I don't even have any blue on me. Man. Man. This is so upsetting. Well, I basically finished the row today anyways. Made quite a bit of progress. Gonna have to make some more concrete. I have to get a chance to offline. Yeah, we only have like this strip left. Wow. This has gone a lot faster than I thought it would. I still think it's going to take somewhere around 700 hours. Probably a bit less. Maybe more in like the 500, 600 range. But I still think it's going to take a really long time to finish because we have to do 5 layers of that. But it's going a lot faster than I thought it would. Oops. Oh, whoa, wait. That was the wrong one. I'm already on the right scene. Yeah. Anyways. Let me see. Who's live right now? You know what? I know who we're gonna raid. You're ending? You sleeping? Okay, but stay for the raid. But stay for the raid, though. Okay, but stay for the raid, though. We're gonna raid Rose. We haven't given her a raid in a little bit. She's playing some hardcore. Pirate themed, of course. Let's go say hi. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. For those of you that stuck around from the raid from Ultir, I really appreciate it. I know how long they were streaming for, and often, you know, personally, when I am in a raid, I like to raid and run, so I really appreciate you sticking around. If there's anyone new that hasn't hit that follow button yet, it's absolutely free. You'll get a notification for when I'm live next, which will be tomorrow. Possibly earlier, possibly like 9 a.m. Central Time, but if I don't go live at 9, then it won't be till the afternoon. So if I don't go live at 9 a.m., it won't be until after 4 p.m. And it'll be a knitting stream tomorrow. So if you're here for Minecraft, it'll be a knitting stream tomorrow. Unfortunately, my next Minecraft stream will be on Sunday. So forewarning. You've been here all stream, and I greatly appreciate you, Pebble, for it. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, anyways, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. And I'll see you later. Bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye!